Look. Look how they stick people in front of me. Look what's over here. Look. In a parking lot where there should be no one. Look what they surround me with. Look. Because I'm coming in here to relax. Look. He's just standing there. Why is he standing there? Why? Look. Keep looking. This meter, you pay and you go. Why is he standing there? Because he's looking around, he's pissed off, there's nobody around. They'd be stuck in my view. It's a parking lot now, what are they gonna do? Bring in cars here? They can't even annoy me with people, they can't. Watch how you're gonna have cars coming towards me. Look, 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 look. Look at the asshole. You see that? Because he's angry. Look how they get the construction worker far away to walk in here. So I can see people moving. Look, look. Look. Why is he going into the parking lot, the construction worker? You see? So I'm always seeing people in front of me because there are no people here. I can relax. Look, they bring in another car. How many cars can they bring in to park? Now they're going to bring them to park and to unpark, to leave. All paid by the government, guys, to harass me. All of them. All of them. It's ludicrous. Look at this parking lot where there's barely anyone in here. Look how they're starting to drive here. Look look, there should be nobody here. Look, there's a parking lot. Because I can come in here and relax, not have to look at things moving. Not have to look at people moving. Now they're gonna start creating noise. Because it's nice and quiet here. Even though there are a lot of cars in my face, still there's nothing moving. So that's why I always stress and say it's moving things. By the way, if the video got cut off, that one, the one before this one, and I had a phone call that came in and it was potential fraud number. I even said the number, but I don't know if I was recording. They also crank call you. They're brutal. They're such mafiosos. This is the Canadian government doing this to me, guys. Okay, the Canadian government. This guys, look how they're bringing construction equipment so they can keep on creating movement in front of me. Look where I am. Look what they do. So I can always see movement. Look, now there's someone over there walking this way. The same construction worker that walked down earlier that I filmed for you. Look. To create movement in front of me in a place where there should be no movement. Now it's okay, when they're gone, I want to see what they're gonna do when they're gone. What kind of movement you gonna create now? Look at the FedEx truck up there. Because I can come and relax here. There's nothing moving. Look what they bring me. Look where they come. They're almost following me in an indirect, covert way. Because look how peaceful this is here. There's nothing moving. There are no people walking. This is where you can relax. You guys live your lives like this. I don't have the luxury. I've been living depressed because of what they've done to me, this government. Surround me the whole time with people and cars everywhere I go. And they're not just normal nice people that are there to buy or whatever. You can sense their energy. They're there to irritate you, to stay around you, to keep talking, to keep moving. In a place like this one, there should be nothing moving. Look where they stop too. So they're still in my view. Look, they stop. Look where they stop. Look at them moving. They pretend they're doing something over there. Okay, we're not gonna look that way. We're gonna look in a way when there's nobody. See, they block that way because if I look in that direction, I won't see movement. Now you're gonna hear noise. Because it's peaceful. You'll calm down when you're in a place like this, for me at least, because of what I'm surrounded with. Movement and noise the whole time, everywhere I go. So I get away from it, and the only corner where I could look to see nobody, look what they stick. Watch how they're gonna start making noise now. You hear that? Watch. Look what they have on the roof over there now. Look. So in case I look that way. Look. But they can't get me. I could still relax here. Because it's a closed up place where they can't really bug you. You can relax. They're still making noise. And they come out with the planes. Listen, watch. You're going to hear a plane. Look, look, there's more now. They're all going to come here. Listen to the plane. There it is. You see it? The plane? Look. Look. Because I could run away from here and disappear. It's mostly about having people around me the whole time to see where I am too. Because I could disappear into a place they won't know where I am. So what do? They threaten me, come out with the planes. Listen to the noise he's making over there now. I want to know what he's going to do after this is done. Now he has to go. You hear the honking over there? Because I can relax here. And feel good. You see how crazy this sounds? Look where I have to come, guys. Why would I do this to myself? Why would a normal human being come to a parking lot and stand there and sit there? Why? Why would you want to do this to yourself? Waste your time. Believe it or not, this is comfort for me here. That's my life. I'm always surrounded everywhere I go by people and cars making noise with bad intentions to irritate me. Everywhere I go, guys. I can't sit in a place and look at something for 5 minutes without seeing things move. I'm gonna repeat it. It's a science to depress someone. Because what happens is, what these governments have been doing through intelligence agencies worldwide, kindergarten class, guys, is nothing more than a government lookout for young kids to see which one of them have special talents for them to recruit, or they have certain talents for them to depress. They have rebellious nature, they're very intelligent, they're very strong, they're whatever their personality is. There are certain personality traits that these governments for the last 60 years have been trying to depress from childhood so they don't have to deal with them later. Personalities like Martin Luther King, like Malcolm X, JFK, you know, those kind of people that pretty much went up against the rulers of the world, which are the bankers and this pretty much satanic movement that controls money and the establishments and the corporations. Those are the guys who rule the world, guys. It ain't the governments. So what these guys did is, I know it for a fact now because they did it to me, and I was a child in Lebanon in the late 70s in school, and that's when they've done this to me. Because in my early childhood years, when I was 4, 5, and 6 years old, certain things were done with me that are done now on a bigger scale. And I know now who's doing this to me. It's the government. So when I was a child, they did this to me. How did they know who I am and how I was? See, kindergarten class is basically, there's either people come in and check you out, or the teachers are supposed to give an assessment about you. Look, now they're going to start seeing cars coming in here and driving by me. Look. Look at the madness. Look how fast they're coming to annoy me. You see? I can't even sit in a corner of a parking lot without having cars move in front of me and people move. So, they did it to me since I was a child. What I was telling you, they recruit them, guys. They recruit them. Look, now they want to do construction work over here, these guys. Look, 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 look at the charade. I guarantee you they don't know what they're doing. Look, they're all looking this way. I'm gonna go ask them just to show you that they don't know what they're doing. Watch. Watch. Listen, watch, watch. Hey guys, if you don't mind me asking, what are you guys working on here? If you don't mind me asking. No, like right here, right now, what kind of work are you doing? Are you removing the stuff from this area to another area, or? Oh yeah? So all this stuff, where is it going? That way or that way? This way. This way. Oh, that way? Oh, it's both ways, I guess. Oh, okay. Because what happened is, I'm trying to get away from people moving in front of me and cars around me because the government's doing that to me. And it's funny, I come to a parking lot to get away from that and this appears. That's the reason why I asked, pardon me. That's what they do to intelligent, strong people, this government. When they're afraid of them to block their way. They hamper their job applications. They won't allow you to work. They do it through the intelligence agencies in a sneaky, covert way. They do that to real men that have pants on because our government has a skirt. See, look. The reason why I mentioned that to them, they're not moving anything. They weren't even there. Look, look, look. The guy comes and parks in front of me and now he moves. You see that? Because they have to keep creating this. So look at this guy holding the door. He's been sitting in the van for half an hour. What is he doing in there? He doesn't even know now whether he wants to come out or to stay in the van. Now he comes out and he shuts the door to make noise. See, all these things, guys. Look where I came. And look what they're doing. Now I'm gonna get away from them. Okay, it's okay, let them. Fine. They have an excuse to work over there. They're doing construction. I'm gonna come and sit and relax here between these cars. And let me show you how many cars are gonna drive by here back and forth to keep on irritating me. Even in the bus terminal, you're gonna see buses move for no reason. Because the TTC is on it. Watch, there's another car coming. Look, 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 look. It's a charade. Now they're gonna start driving by here back and forth. I'm gonna show you how they're gonna follow me to the parking lot in order to create movement and noise for me. It's amazing. You know, it's just because they do it in a covert way, guys. So it doesn't look obvious that they're following you around. So when I come to a place like this, it becomes difficult for them. Now look, when I look that area, look what kind of movement they created for me. Look, I can't look that way now. Things are moving. Look. Look at the guy, he went back into the van now. He had no reason to get out in the first place. So these are the things that I can come to certain areas like these to prove to you my situation, because it gets proven. I can't prove it. Look, look, the cars are here now. Look at that madness. Look how many cars you're going to see pass by here now. They have to stay on me and keep passing in front of me and behind me and around me, whether it's people or cars or machines or whatever, any machine they can get their hands on. Now you're gonna hear more planes and planes and planes. Listen. So the reason maybe for this desperation, maybe it's not just to create noise and movement. Maybe it's to watch me too, because I could run away and disappear. Because if they don't know where I am, they can't do this to me. You know? Look. What did he do? He stood by me. He stood in front of me. Shut the doors when I was there. Passed by me right now, this van. Look at his actions. Calculate his actions logically. Backtrack and calculate his actions. What did this guy really do? And look how slow he's driving, so he stays in my view the longest amount of time possible. What is he doing? He's bothering me. That's harassment, it's called, guys. Doing it in a covert way. Because if you calculate what he did there, he didn't really do anything. He didn't do anything. All he did was bother me. Now you're gonna, if I look that way, the buses will always move and slam on the brakes. Look, that bus just, now they're gonna start banging. Listen, I thought he said he was moving things. Why are they banging the hammer? Look, when I tell you they train the birds, you laugh at me. Or they have some kind of system that the birds, you know. Anyways, I don't want to talk about birds in this video. That doesn't matter. That's a small, minor thing that we can just ignore completely altogether. I want to show you the man-made things. This is man-made too, but at least, you know, this is visible. That there are people and people inside cars doing this to me. Look how they're banging to create noise. Listen. How come they weren't doing this kind of work when I got here? See the noise, how they have to keep creating it for me even if I come into a parking lot. Nobody was working here when I got here. Now they're banging on things to make noise. Listen, what is he doing? Look at him. What are they doing? See, they stopped now making that noise because they're not doing anything. They're trying to figure out a way, how can we create noise out of something that looks like we're doing some work? Because it's covert. Because it's quiet here. I can relax. Believe it or not, this is quiet for me with all those sounds you hear coming from the station. Those sounds, the psh, that's when the handbrake for the bus. This, you should only hear it here and there, not every 2 seconds. Guys, every bus that passes by me on the road, I hear that sound. They purposely do it. All I hear all day long when buses pass by me is psh, 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 all day long. Listen, another plane or helicopter. Listen, just to show you that there are planes following me. Look, I don't know what kind of plane is that. Doesn't look like a commercial jet. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty high. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who walks somewhere and a plane passes by or two, he does something like this. The reason why they raised my attention to planes because they're all over me, guys, everywhere I go. At nighttime in my apartment, every 2-3 minutes a plane passes by. And the lights, the plane lights, are almost in my face towards my apartment. Look, look, another car, look. Look at the charade. Now you're probably saying, oh, it's a parking lot. Maybe they're looking for a spot. Are they? It's full. There's nowhere to park. What are they looking for? Look, the big trucks even come now. Look. So I can see things moving. You see? Look. More banging. All I have to say is, the Go bus, that's the second time it comes. Let's watch the Go train. Believe it or not, maybe they do have some kind of control over it. I doubt it. That's the route to go back, but that's fine. You know, maybe it passes by every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, whatever. That's fine. Look where the truck came in. Look. Look. Look at where the truck came in to bother me. What did I tell you about trucks? I'm in a corner of a parking lot, for God's sakes. Okay, that's how they bother you, this government, when they want to get to you with noise and people and covert operations like these. He has to find an excuse to bring in things in here to make noise and bother me. Even honking over there. I wasn't left alone since I came to this parking lot for a minute. Because if I wouldn't talk. I have nothing to talk about for you guys on the video. I'd have nothing to say. It would have been nice and quiet now. For me here visually, by way of hearing, or for you guys, I wouldn't open my mouth. I'd have nothing to say. Look at the bus where it parked, that bus. Look. To show you that the TTC isn't on it too. Look where it parked. Why is that bus parked there with the flashers on? Because it's in my view. Look. Look, it's parked. And they opened it up as if they're working on its engine or something. So it's mad, guys. Look where I'm squeezing myself now in order not to see things moving. I want to look this way. I guarantee you'll see a bird or a squirrel pass by here. They're singing, that's fine, let the birds sing. But I guarantee you something will happen for something to pass by here. Like, this is how crazy this sounds. Listen, listen, listen. There's a bunch of people screaming, I think. Look how busy that street got now. Look. Trucks, cars. Look at it. Look how busy it got. Non-stop cars going back and forth. And trucks. Did you hear that? A car on that side honked? Alright, good. I'm gonna prove things to you today in this video. This is the way to prove it when I come to areas like these. To show you how I'm being harassed with noise and cars and other machines that they're using, whatever construction work or... Listen to those noises, those screams from there. I don't know if you can hear them. All of a sudden here now, all the Amazon's birds came over here and started singing. Listen to the plane. You hear it? Well, let me see it. Let me localize it for you. Where is it? Do you hear that laughing and screaming coming from that area? Listen. Trying to localize the plane. Maybe you can't hear it on the video, but I can hear it. Oh, there it is. Look at the plane. I don't know what kind of plane is that. It's a white one. See it? There's a plane. What kind of a plane is that? I don't know. This is not the airport, guys. You should not see constant planes passing by from here. Oh, there it is. The one that's making noise. That's another one. There's the plane that's making noise. You see it? Let me see. I can't even see now. There's so much sun in my face. It's over there in the sky. You see it? Let me see something here. There it is. Right there. On top of the thing. Moving away. Look, now you see constant buses moving in there, but that's fine. That's a bus station. It's okay. Do you hear those screams? There's like young kids screaming and playing. Now they're not making noise over there. Do you want them to make noise? Watch this. You hear those screams? Listen. You hear this other plane? There's another plane. Hold on. Let's listen to it. Look, there it is right there. Maybe that's a jet. It sounds like the one that I can hear. It sounds like a normal plane, like a propeller plane. But that's a jet over there. See it? Now these guys are going to start making noise because I'm getting close to them. Watch. Or somebody's going to want to come here. These guys over there, watch. Now, these guys over there, they're going to start making noise. And someone's going to want to come to this area because I'm looking that way. Somebody's going to come here, or a car or whatever now. Because it's quiet. There's nobody there to bother me. And they're going to make noise. I'm pretty sure you can hear those screams all the way on the other side. So they want to keep bothering me. Look, they're not moving. Now they're going to start moving. You hear them? The screams coming? You hear that? Listen. So they're on your tail. They're on my tail. Everything that surrounds me. This is how big this is done. It's government. It's all the streets that are surrounding here. That they'll fill them up with people just to make noise for me. I'm running away from this noise and it sounds like they're following me. These kids screaming. Look, look, look. Stop making noise now. Look. Look, now they're moving here. They weren't moving before. Look, look. What is this guy doing here? I guarantee you he's not doing it. What are these guys doing? What are they doing? Look, what are they doing? What's their work? See how he's banging again? That I'm here. What did I tell you he's gonna start making noise? What are these two doing? Look at them. What are they doing? Watch how this guy's gonna come here now, close to me. I want you to tell me what these two are doing, okay? What are they doing? They're not doing anything, guys. They were just pretending because they want to keep moving. Look at them. What are they doing? Ask this question. What are these two doing? How come they stopped now? And how come this guy started making noise and banging? What did I tell you? When we come here, he's going to start banging and making noise. How come they're not picking up those things that they told me about? They're taking them away over there and over there. How come they're not doing that kind of work that they just mentioned? In this video or the one prior to this one? Rewind it. How come? How come they're doing different kind of work? They're not doing anything. You see the lie? They're stuck now. They don't know what to do. The work that they said they were going to do, they're not doing it. What is this guy doing? Look, I guarantee you this guy's not doing anything either. Watch. What is he doing? What kind of work is he doing here? Let's watch. What is he doing? He's just driving this thing back and forth. What is he doing? Okay, he's digging this dirt. Where is he taking it? There's barely any dirt to dig. What is he digging? And just before now, he wasn't digging any dirt when we filmed it first. Now he just digged it. So I want to keep the camera on this guy. I want to know what this guy's doing. What kind of work he's doing. Look, he's not doing anything, guys. Look at this sleazy work he's doing. He's not really doing anything. Look, he's not. What is he doing? Pushing the dirt 1 meter away? Look. Look at the charade. Look at the lie. What is he doing? And they have this thing on. They left it on so it makes noise. Let me prove it to you that this machine is on. Listen. Listen. Just taking some fresh air, recording some things. Is that okay? Is that all right?
No, you can't be in here. You need to have hard hat, safety glasses.
Oh yeah, so outside of the green.
Not here.
No problem, man. No problem, guys. Thanks. No problem. But that's okay over there, outside the green, right? All right.
You can do whatever you want outside the fence.
No problemo. It's good weather, eh? Finally, you can get to work in peace. Yeah. You see that? Do you know why they kicked me out of there? Because they're not doing anything. I'll expose them. Why would they do that? Why would they want to kick me out of there? I'm not doing anything. Because the guy I was filming over there is making noise, and that machine left. They left it turned on for no reason. That machine's on, by the way. Listen. Why would you leave the machine on? All right, guys. That was a good experience. I have to do things like these to prove to you the attack that this guy, look at that green truck over there, how he's got the lights in my face. Who turns on the lights in the daytime? His lights are on, look. The one that bothered me earlier. They kicked me out of there. You can't be here. Why? I was just standing there because look, he's not doing anything, that guy. He's been there for how long now doing this? He's not really doing anything. How do you find out when we get close to him in film? Did you see what he was doing? Nothing. Even those guys over there, they were stuck around those things. They didn't know what they were doing. Look, now they get people to walk over there. Look, look, look. Look. Proof to you, look. See where they follow me to a corner parking lot, guys. To a corner parking lot, they follow me to bother me. Look, look. Did you see those two walking? Where are they? Who walks over there in that area? How come nobody was walking when we got here? And it took them about an hour for someone to show up and walk there. Look, 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 look. Look. Look at the madness. So you believe me when I tell you what the government's doing to me. You don't call me schizophrenic. Some of you guys, most people obviously get it. But some pricks get up on my channel and call me a schizo. Alright, guys? Look, they're sitting on the bus stop so they can keep moving. Look, look, look. Look at them standing and moving. Constant movement, look. It's crazy. Because they had to send backup for the construction workers because they have no work to do. They're not doing any work. Look, he's still down there, the guy with the little... What is he doing? There's nothing. He wasn't doing anything. Did you see the amount of dirt on the floor and how he's just moving it a meter away? Not even. There wasn't even enough dirt to move. So they kicked me out of there because I can prove to you that it's a charade. They're just there to make noise and movement. Look, now they disappeared. Didn't they say they were gonna pick up those things first? They didn't know where they picked them up to. One of them said that way, the other one said the opposite way. And now they're not picking them up anymore. They're doing something else. I have to make these videos, guys. Unfortunately, it's a sacrifice. I'm wasting time here in a way because I could have been just sitting there and relaxing, not talking even. To prove my case that something of this magnitude is being done to me to bother me everywhere I go. And it's not just bothering, guys. Believe me, I know it doesn't look much when you look at it on video. If you were surrounded, look, listen, now they're screaming again. Listen. You know, I can't go anywhere where I can get some peace for a bit without seeing people and things moving. Look what happened to me in this parking lot, for God's sakes. I got away, came to this corner, there was nobody here. Look what happened to me. They wouldn't leave me alone for a second. Not 1 second. You know, not to see things moving. Now we're gonna look down, because look at what the construction workers are doing far away to show you that they're only here to make noise and movement. They're just talking and moving their arms. Look, they're not even working anymore. Look, now he comes back, he's gonna bang because I sat here. How come he stops, he leaves? Every time I come back, he comes back and he starts making noise now. They're not doing the work they said they were gonna do. Look, even far away, people walking back and forth. See how it got windier here? See? It wasn't this windy. This thing wasn't moving when I sat down. Look, he's banging again, the same noise. What kind of work is he doing? He bangs 50 times, he leaves. As soon as I come back, he starts banging again. Listen. Look how they have all these trucks moving. If I show you certain areas that I could barely see, listen to the screams. Listen, there's a bunch of kids screaming. I don't know if you can hear them through the video. So you want to get away from that, so you can look, they got birds now flying back and forth. Now we're not going to come and munch on the birds. Let the birds, you know, because birds do fly. We're not going to sound crazy today. They bring in another big truck, look. Now they're going to bring in any excuse, any big truck to bring things for these guys' material. Any excuse. Look. It's amazing, eh? Amazing, amazing. I can't go to a corner parking lot and relax for a bit. Well, you know what? Let's go to the other corner where there's no construction to prove to you guys that it ain't just this, it's other things too. Let's go chill in another corner. So he releases the brake too for no reason. You hear that? All I hear all day long, guys, is from trucks brake releasing all day long. This sound, psh, that pierces right through your ears. I swear to you. I listen to it about 600-700 times a day sometimes.